These are the top 5 endings in Pixar, and if you disagree with the 5 I have here, hey, that's fine, I don't care. This is just my list and what I consider to be the best endings from the franchise. Let's get into it. In no particular order, kicking this list off, we have what I consider to be the best Pixar movie of all time, The Incredibles. And I know this movie technically ends on a cliffhanger, but I don't care. The feeling I get watching this moment? First of all, we see that Dash is finally into sports. Then as they're leaving the stadium or whatever, the Underminer shows up. And the chills I get through my body every time the family putting their mask on and Bob hits the every time I watch The Incredibles, that moment just turns me up, bruh. Next, I'm going to talk about the ending from Monsters, Inc., which, as you can tell by now, I consider to be top 5. And this is just such a feel-good ending for that film, because we seen just how sad it made Sully to send Boo back home, and not only that, they had to destroy her door. And then Mike comes in the clutch, puts the door back together, and he shows Sully, and when Sully walks through the door, he see Boo. And when we hear her say Kitty and Sully's face lights up, man, I love it. What are Pixar's best films? Click the link in my bio, go to the Red app and find this video. Now I want to talk about the ending from Finding Nemo. Easily one of the most satisfying endings from any Pixar movie, I would say. The way the movie ends with Marlin realizing that he can't keep Nemo sheltered forever. Then the movie also ends with all the aquatic sea creatures we seen throughout the film together. And when Nemo was swimming away with the rest of his school and he's saying bye to his dad, comes back, give him a hug, oh my god. Hey, I don't care what any of y'all say, bruh, the ending from Inside Out 2 is easily one of my favorites. First of all, right, the message with how they decided to handle anxiety, I ain't gonna lie, people who really suffers from anxiety, me being one of them, can really take a lot from this. And I love how they showed every emotion learning how to live with each other, and they're learning how to work with each other when it comes to controlling Riley. And the conclusion from Riley's story really works for me as well, seeing how she's balancing being a part of a new friend group while also being friends with our old friends back at home. And the narration from the emotions while we're seeing certain moments play out in Riley's life, oh, that was beautiful. And come on, bruh, I already knew some of y'all was waiting for this. Some of y'all probably thought I wasn't even gonna mention it, but yeah, the ending for Toy Story 3. This is just one of those perfect endings where it just made sense. Andy finally on his way to college, him handing his toys off to another child. He also had one last play date with his toys. This was truly the perfect ending to that trilogy.